Hillbilly?
No, we just helped them move.
Yeah, Hillbilly. We'll just call him Hillbilly.
Hillbilly.
We'll call him Hillbilly.
Okay. Hillbilly. T.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I got nothing else. I was on a nice little streak of talking about stuff, and you ruined it with your stupid friggin' promos and your Roddy Piper song.
I'm done with the promos. Let's talk wrestling now.
All right.
Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose, this is so stupid.
Have we talked about Rusev and Bray Wyatt replacing him in the cage yet?
No, we haven't.
All right. Rusev got injured tonight. He's going to be replaced by Bray Wyatt.
I think it should be somebody else, personally.
Who else is going to be put into it?
Who's on the roster? You could end this stupid fucking Neville Bo Dallas match and put Neville in it. That would make sense.
But no.
Who else?
That's going to be the main event.
Who else is on the roster?
A person.
Roman Reigns.
He's apparently might be turning heel.
Good. You can put the Intercontinental title on him.
Why?
'Cause you can't win the title without having the Intercontinental title first.
True.
The Ivan Putski rule.
The Polish Hammer rule.
Yeah, that's right. Free bird!
So, I gotta. Okay, so Samoa Joe
What about him?
is working for the WWE now. But his
It's
contract
not
allows
exclusive,
him
yeah.
to wrestle with Ring of Honor still.
Mm-hmm.
But now that Ring of Honor's got a TV contract, WWE is finding issue with that.
Yeah.
Because now he's going to be on 2 different networks and 2 different promotions and on TV.
So they might ban him from...
Yep.
So now they're trying to make him exclusive to the WWE.
If he was smart, he'd take the WWE deal because Ring of Honor has no money.
But if he already signed that contract stating it was okay, they got no fucking...
I'm sure there's a clause in there, because I'm sure WWE didn't know that Destination America was going to cancel TNA and then pick up, whatchamacallit right
They
away.
might have done that just to try and screw
Well, his
over
ROH
WWE.
deal wasn't done yet. That's why it wasn't exclusive.
With the Samoa Joe deal, they were doing a test thing to see if it'll work out.
Yeah.
But the original deal was they didn't know
have TV.
ROH was going to fucking
And he
be on
couldn't
TV.
show up on ROH pay-per-views either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
So
just
I'm
like
assuming-
normal shows and stuff.
Yeah, he could have showed up at like house shows and stuff. But I'm assuming that's going to change unless he can still do house shows.
Quite possibly.
Well, he doesn't have that much longer on the deal either, though. On his ROH deal.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How long's his contract with WWE?
They didn't.
Years, probably.
I would assume so.
There's rumors going around TNA that a lot of the wrestlers are plotting
A mutiny.
yeah, their exit strategies.
Really?
Yeah, they're ready to fucking bail on that company quick.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Let's blame it on Jeff Hardy because he
poor
broke
Billy
his
Corgan.
leg.
Yeah, Billy Corgan just screwed himself so bad.
I know he bought it and he's like, fuck, I don't even have a TV deal now. Now he should buy a TV station that sucks too.
Dixie Carter fucked that product up by letting Hogan and all those guys into it and drain the fucking bank account. And
Yeah, paying all these friggin' part-time... I remember the first night Hogan came back, the Nasty Boys were on it. Like,
yeah, they screwed that fucking product up so
Flair
bad.
come up and friggin' wrestle on that. And
Mick Foley.
Foley was there though before Hogan.
Yeah, that's true.
Ric Flair's actually saying he wants to wrestle still.
Yeah. He's overseas right now for a week doing shows.
He wrestles in Japan all the time, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Kevin Nash wants a retirement match.
Yep, yeah, I saw that. Did he say against who?
No.
Scott Hall. Scott Hall.
Yes, and Scott Hall is not with Global Force anymore.
No, he left right away.
Now he got kicked out because of all the issues already.
That's one. Bigger than that though is he left on his own because he didn't want to upset WWE.
WWE forced him because that's what
You
I
have
saw.
to go back to rehab. We're sending you to Diamond Dallas Page's house. I don't think there is any help for Scott Hall, honestly. Honestly, as sad as it is to say, he probably needs to die. Like, Just he's relapsing.
Just
And
let him coke out.
he can't
At
afford
this point-
cocaine anymore. He just bitched about his son taking like $100 worth of beer money.
He's useless.
Wish I would have gone to the wrestling thing where he tried to give somebody a razor's edge and needed X-Pac's help to pick the guy up.
What was this?
And Webster
Really?
Big Time Wrestling, yeah. I've Sticky Chest went there actually. He was
Ooh.
telling me all about it.
It helped.
He said the first time he tried to do it, he dropped the guy. Then X-Pac had to help him get the guy up, and he tossed it so hard that the guy took the bump right into his head.
So, it looks like the WWE is trying to set a match between Stardust and the Green Arrow.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was at ringside.
He was at ringside on Monday.
On Monday night.
Got in his face, and Stephen Amell just stood up and was like,
Stephen Amell is a big dude. If you've ever watched
I started
Arrow,
watching it.
dude, fucking Arrow next year is going to be amazing. It's called DC
Legends or
DC
something?
Legends Unite or something like that.
It's gonna.
And they're taking everybody and fucking mushing them together.
What's the DC version? What's
Justice
The
League.
Ju-
Justice League? There you go. I have a feeling it's all gonna lead up to a Justice League show. Justice League movie that's gonna come out.
Yeah, they're pushing all the fucking guys together, and it's going to be looks really good.
You know who my favorite DC character is?
Who?
The Rock.
The Ant-Man,
No, The Rock.
Green Lantern,
Yeah.
Green Arrow,
No, The Rock.
Green something.
Crap.
So, what do you think this is going to be a good idea, or do you
What?
think?
The Green Arrow? No, I never liked
Stardust.
the celebrity matches. I think they're so dumb. I don't think they have a
Stardust
place-
I
is
wonder what his
dumb now.
background
No,
is.
he's not.
What does he do?
He cuts awesome promos
Yeah.
before ladder matches.
Yeah.
He does actually.
Mhm.
Remember that? We played it. It was nasty.
I think the only way to have this match is the Green Arrow to finish it by shooting a fucking arrow right in Stardust's chest.
And then
kill him.
Cody Rhodes comes out.
Yeah.
And he's like, I was never Stardust. Fuck you guys. Right? Dusty
I'm gonna
Rhodes
end my
beat
career by
Stardust.
taking an arrow to the face.
I
But
think
Green Arrow doesn't kill people
it's
anymore.
so
So.
stupid. Oh, he doesn't? Thanks
No.
for ruining the show for me. I'm only on season 1.
He,
Thanks.
he kills people in season 1.
I know, and then he doesn't kill it.
No.
How the hell do you shoot arrows at people?
No, he shoots them everywhere else.
Will Smith is going to be is playing somebody that was in the Green Arrow show. In the movie in Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. Did you know the Suicide Squad is actually a government agency?
Yeah.
They take the bad guys and
Out
they
of
make
jail
them do
for
good things.
reduced sentences, and they
Yeah.
send them to do missions. And
Yeah,
that's,
the reason why they do it is because they implant them with a fucking bomb in the back of their head.
I
And if
didn't
they
know
don't
that.
do it, it fucking blows. Yeah, because it...
You're reading the thing.
No, on the Green Arrow, the site on the Green Arrow. And it tells you that whole thing.
That's sweet.
I don't think they're going to do the bomb.
Because Bullseye's on there and
I mean, Deadshot.
whatever the fuck his name is.
Bullseye is totally against Daredevil in that shitty Daredevil show you probably still watch.
4 episodes.
I made
I
it to
watched
epi-
4
I made it
episodes
to
of
episode
Daredevil,
4.
and then I got so fucking tired of it.
Did you catch up on
That's the
Game of
one-
Thrones yet?
I'm 3 episodes behind on that.
Oh my god, I can't even about the rape
I've
scene
had no,
everybody freaked out
I've had
about.
no internet.
The rape scene everybody freaked out about that actually they didn't show shit.
Who got raped?
Sansa.
Really?
Sansa gets raped on her wedding night and Theon watches. Ramsay makes Theon watch.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
It was so dumb though, like everybody's freaking out about it. It's like, oh my god, it was the most brutal rape scene I've ever seen. You watched Sons of Anarchy, right?
Yeah.
Remember when Gemma got gang raped? That
Yeah,
was
that
so
was
much
brutal.
worse. That's on FX. This is on HBO. And alright, so all that happens is like after the wedding night, she's like, Theon like walks into a room and like Ramsay's in there. And he's talking to him and he's like, oh, you've known her since she was a girl. And now you're going to watch her become a woman. And she's like, no, and she's like crying. And he like rips the back of her dress and like pushes her down so she's like face down on the bed. And then it blacks out and you just hear her. Like you can hear her like crying and stuff and like you can kind of hear him thrust a little bit. But
What the hell's so bad about
right,
that?
that's what I was saying.
Come
I was
on.
like, dude, it's not even bad.
That's
And
ridiculous.
Episode 7 gets real into it.
I'll have to watch it. We got internet back at our mansion up in the hills. So, we'll have to watch it.
If you had a mansion, you'd watch NXT.
Yeah. If I had an internet connection, I'd watch NXT.
Yeah, you gotta hurry up and catch up. There's only 3 episodes left in the season. You have 5 seasons to catch up on.
What?
Game of Thrones.
Um,
4 seasons and 7 episodes.
Well,
of 5.
she's coming up, so maybe we'll watch her.
So, we haven't talked about any of the.
I mean, the buys this week.
The only good buy I found got this week is this one.
What is it?
It's an original.
Oh man, the Mega Powers explode.
I put this up on our Facebook page
Wait.
if anybody wants to see it.
That looks so wrong though. Like that doesn't even look like Hulk Hogan or Macho Man.
It does. It
It's from
doesn't.
WrestleMania 5.
But that's the way they made shirts back then.
Really?
Yeah, they made
Wow.
black ones too. This is the rare one. The white ones they don't have any on. It's on our Facebook page. It's on the eBay store if anybody wants to fucking buy it.
What about all this Kiss stuff?
Yes,
That was a huge find. They found a huge tote of Kiss crap.
for free.
Found it
Oh,
on the
wait.
side of the road.
Yep. That's going up on our. Anybody wants Kiss crap? It's going up.
My
there.
favorite WCW wrestler was the Kiss Demon.
Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
Actually, Gene Simmons.
I saw him a few
Him
years
and
ago.
Glacier.
Hey, sure.
Glacier was a cool character.
And
If
then
you
they
were a
got
kid that
lame.
liked Mortal Kombat, and then you realize as you're older, you're like, "Fuck, this is the dumbest." Like you look at WC and like they had the stupidest characters.
And then they brought in that fucking other guy. What the hell was
the
his name?
Yeti.
Not the Yeti. They brought in.
It's the Yeti.
Wasn't that Jack Gonzalez?
Yeah, it was. It's the Yeti.
His daughter's gonna be on Tough Enough.
You still haven't watched the WCW OMG moments, have you?
No.
I have DVD. I
Yeah,
have to bring it
you
over.
don't bring it over.
It's
so
the
I
Yeti.
Oh
Is that what the
my
old-
Yeah,
God.
it is. just Tony Schiavone's voice with it. Oh my God! It's the Yeti.
When I watched it, because they have a thing where like you can see all the moments and like watch in actual time, like watch the whole segment, and they had that whole Hulk Hogan Giant match, and I literally will watch that on replay, and I'll rewind it, and I'll just listen to him say it's the Yeti like 30 times.
You start a drinking game to the Yeti.
To the Yeti?
Yeti.
Tony Schiavone. Just look up the Yeti WCW, and it should pop up. But that's easily one of my favorite ones. Obviously, the top moment is the NWO joining together.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Why?
because it was like the craziest thing to ever happen in wrestling.
No, it's not.
The Yeti is number 1.
No.
It should be. Snitsky punting the baby. I think that should be on every top 50. Like
Anti.
Snitsky punting the baby is easily the best moment in wrestling history.
It's not.
Do you haven't pulled that
Completely
high?
lost everything.
Ball.
It's no. Hey, little baby, what's your name? You
Zombie
don't
was saying
have
that
a name yet?
Snitsky was backstage at the SmackDown taping.
This week?
Yeah.
Oh, not to mention, guess who I saw was at the NXT Performance Center.
Sonny,
Even better.
Mantar,
Even better.
Bastion Booger.
Even better.
I don't know.
The Pounce.
Monty Brown was there?
Yeah.
Doing what?
I don't know.
Pouncing?
He's fucking huge.
Was he pouncing?
His arms are probably the size of Scott Steiner's.
The bounce! For the next tape.
Just like Rhino.
But his
I miss Petey Williams.
huge.
Petey Williams was like my favorite TNA guy.
Who's Petey Williams? I only know Scott Steiner, Petey Williams.
Yeah, Petey Williams.
No, his name's
Petey-
Scott Steiner, Petey Williams.
He did have the coolest finish in TNA.
The Canadian Destroyer.
Yeah, we are. We're still
The
podcasting.
Canadian Destroyer
Yeah.
banned.
Is it?
It's an illegal move.
Did he paralyze somebody with it?
Maybe.
I know AJ Styles broke his neck.
In Japan. Recently? Like 3 or 4 months ago. Doing the Styles Clash tour. He's not paralyzed, but he like broke a bunch of vertebrae in his neck. Doing it.
Sweet.
I wonder if they'll let him do the Styles Clash and if he comes to WWE. I've heard that WWE's looking at him and Bullet Club to both come in.
Bullet Club's in Global Force, though.
Alright.
Some of them.